and I'm playing on my FTB server. I didn't want to start off the series just playing from the beginning because I knew there would be a lot of boring moments. For example, building all of this shit took a lot of time. And a lot of, oh, let me go watch a movie while this happens, and let me call up my friends and while this happens, and like it'll take me like 4 hours just to, wrap up a conversation with them, but, that happened, and so like, waiting for the UU matter for my quantum suit, holy mother of God, that took a while. Let me get out of F1. Yeah, F1? Yes. That was F1. Oh, I promise. Alright, so I'm just gonna give you guys a tour of my base, because it's boss. A couple confessions and things I would like to mention. One is, if there was, say, like a single landmark missing and I was, 4,000 blocks from my base, I'm not gonna go back. I'm just gonna cheat one in. It's a landmark. Obviously, I'm not going to cheat in, something highly necessary like an energy cube or a magmatic engine. And it's pissing me off right now because if you look up here, there's one missing, and I don't feel like making an extra. But, it didn't happen. Like a single energy conduit, because I have to make... I don't know, I usually just throw in a stack at a time, and I think that you can make, like, here, let's check energy conduit. Where is it? So you make 4 at a time and only needed 1. Yeah, cheat one in, then later on, when I made one, I'd remember and delete it, So, that's that. The second thing is, I found a mine shaft with a chest, and it had a couple pages in it, and to my luck, because I would have been looking for ages, I found dense ores there. And so, that's the only non-cheaty part about this dense ores thing, but the rest I just, whipped out a link book, whatever it's called, a book receptacle, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, and made like a billion dense ore symbols and put it into one world, so now it's flat. Dense ores, beautiful. So don't get me wrong, I mean, I do make a quarry and energy or item tesseract and just send it all, and send, like, say, set up a quarry and send it all of the items that come in to one person to their base or something. For example, this one, I had an item tesseract and an energy tesseract to power it, item tesseract to just send it off to whoever's base I felt like sending it to. So it's not all, crazy amount of stuff. Yes, it is actually, because, I mean, check this shit out. It's fucking insane. It's so sweet. Huh. Huh, wow. Wow. Alright. I guess. That works. Let's go fix this. I'm gonna fix it with a gold ore. Quantum armor, Cool. Yes. There we go. I don't need coal. See, when you get to that point, you're fucking, like, insane. I love this. Go. Go. Get up. Ah, there we go. Forgot about the quantum jump. Anyways, let's go back home. So this is my ME system. For those of you who don't know, applied energistics, and this is one of my favorite mods in the entirety of the game. And to show you a better view, I'll get up somewhere high, like up here. Okay, this whole thing is my ME system, plus that little stuff over there. It's also connected to that little block right at my crosshairs. And it's connected to my laser setup there. It's connected to about everything. And this power grid for EU is hooked into this. it's powering it. It's you know, powering some of the machines in there, and then my MJ system, this beast, is also powering the ME system and powering some of the machines in there that require MJs. So I'm telling you guys right now, I would love to do tutorials, and I do very detailed tutorials, or you know, very I could do very, you know, vague tutorials on how to just set things up, or you know, so whatever. Please ask for it. I would love to do one. You know, it's one of my favorite things to do, tutorials, just in general. Like my my Sony Vegas tutorial, people always tell me that it helped them so much because it's so confusing. And if you look at the Sony Vegas Pro 12 or 11 screen, or just any of them, it looks so confusing. So, you know, I hope I got my point across that I do like making tutorials, and just ask for them. I won't mind. Just be realistic, that's all. So let me show you from beginning to end, sort of, or just each segment at least, because there's no beginning or end. Holy mother of God. Okay, so yeah, if you don't know what the machine I'm looking at is, either ask for a tutorial, because explaining all of this is nuts. So, ooh, scrap's getting used up fast. As you can see, I do have 520,000 iron ingot, and that's more than any item in here. That's because of you know, this denser stuff. Basically, look at that cobble. You matter. Basically, any ores that come in, so you can see I have a, you know, shit ton of ores in here. This I don't cook. Let's see, and then this ore, they all, this thingy interface pulls it out one at a time into its own inventory, and then it gets pulled out by, you know, this, and I set it to have just, it should be doing super fast because it has 8, but I don't know if it makes a difference. But yeah, it's sending it to here to my, and I'm gonna make this more efficient, probably with electric engines, but for now it's good enough, because electric engines from electric engines, what the, that was me giving myself a smack in the face. That was a bit too hard. Ow. Don't do that at home, kids. Electric furnace from Industrial Craft. You can put overclockers in it, so yeah, I'll probably just switch the setup eventually. But yeah, it's just cooking, having fun, and it's just sending a mass amount of it. And for those of you who know how to make magmatic engines, the way I got all of that invar is, you know, you need ferrous and iron or something. The way I got all that, yeah, see, I have 25,000 ferrous because of all the iron I've been cooking. So that's that. And then this one used to connect to this rubber tree farm, which is a multi-block setup from forestry. I get water from another location, just one aqueous accumulator, and then I get power from my magmatic engine setup, and then it pushes out items from the bottom. Basically, it used to send in any rubber saplings that come back, but it overloaded, so it doesn't need any more. It basically, that's the reason I have, oh, and this thingy is a wireless access to this, connects through this thing, so it has a 64, this thing has a 64 block range, and so that's why I have one over here, and one over here. That's the block I was pointing my crosshairs at before. But anyways, yeah, that's why I have 20,000 rubber, or not 19,000 actually. Okay, and then let's move on to this beast. This thing is my crafting molecular assembler chamber. It's basically a big crafting, it stores sort of, it memorizes the crafting like pattern for how to, you know, craft all this stuff. And so say I want a, one of my biggest crafts here is the hybrid solar panel. Let's just cook up 10 of these. If I look in here, crafting monitor, it'll monitor everything that's going on. See, each one of these, oh yeah, look at this. So each one of these hybrid solar panels needs, it needs one of these, so one of these, and each one of these needs one of these, and then they need a buttload of UU matter. You know, each one of these needs 2 iridium plates, and this one needs 2 iridium plates, so that's already 20 iridium, which is 140. Yeah, I think that's 140 iridium, or I mean UU matter. So then you need also scenarium and you know, carbon plates, and so these are all pretty like extensive crafts. And you know, if it doesn't have any if I don't have any copper cables in my system, it knows how to make copper cables. So basically it goes through the entire process. So you know, every time it needs to, you know, oh god, it's going too fast. It needs to cook 1 refined uranium, and then once it gets 8 of them, it can make one of these, and then once it makes one of those, it needs the 2 iridium plates, and then it's done, and it can cook another one. And so it's a very extensive craft, and it uses a lot of my machines. So this one is hooked up to make mixed metal ingots, and this one is hooked up to make carbon plates if it needs it. This one glass, you know, copper dust. Well, these 2 are for bronze. Coal dust, which is necessary for the carbon plates, and then this extractor, any rubber, wood, or sticky resin that comes in goes right into here, gets cooked up. And then these 2, this is necessary for a lot of the applied energistics things, like this item right here. This pulls out of the output inventory and into the system. And the system is basically all of this stuff. So it knows if it needs refined iron and I don't have any cooked, it knows how to make it, or knows how to make this, or knows how to make any of these 3, you know. So it's a very, very smart mod. This is my mass fabricator system. These is just random macerators I use if I need to. Coal dust mainly. 10 overclockers can get a bit nuts. Watch. So I have my igneous extruders making cobble. Once it gets to 1024, it puts it all in here, and it goes nuts. It makes a load of scrap, although it still seems to go down when with these things. I mean, I hooked it up to my yeah. Oh my. Oh god. See, these all used to be full like 20 minutes ago. Oh boy. Oh man, I am getting drained. Oh, that's bad. Now I guess I'll just put it back on smaller voltage. Anyways, this creates all my UU matter, which now I have 2500. So yeah, if you're wondering where I get all the cobble from, why is this missing? Dirt. Get over here. Okay, all of this cobble is actually coming from this massive igneous extruder setup that I put down here. Yeah. And if I show you back here, it's all of those things that I told you that pull out from the inventory. It's just connected to that. And this, they all have to be connected to the same system, so that's why it has the wire here. Quantum jump. That's that. I put all my solar panels here. These geothermal generators used to be useful when they were connected to this thing, but yeah. Lasers make chipsets for stuff. A lot of people get confused with lasers, chipsets, the whole deal with that. I'd be happy to make a tutorial because I understand it for the most part. Just so you know, if anybody comes onto the server, and I'll put in the description how to get access to the server because it's whitelisted. If anyone gets onto the server and needs, I have 550 buckets of fuel if you want it. just take it. I don't need it. It's useless. Charge pad. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, but my hybrid solar helmet is keeping it on charge. So, this is all just like random crap. Thermionic fabricator for making my farm. So many of you know that play FTB, that test racks require lots of ender pearls, and I mean ender pearls are no problem because I went to the Nether, used the whole soul shard thing. That's another mod people get confused about. This is supposed to be for endermen, although I won't turn it on because it's not connected with anything. Gosh, Dylan. Yeah. So, that's that. I swear to God, if he asks me another question, I'm gonna smack him. And this is for blazes, so, I used to need the blaze farm for, remember, for these. Gosh, Dylan. These thingies. Oh my God. He's still talking. Alright, well he has a completely opposite view. I think that I've done an FTB series, if any of you know, and that is so boring because I started from the beginning. You know, it's just like regular vanilla Minecraft until you get, you know, enough iron to produce stuff, and then it gets pretty boring. And the reason I have a dense ores world that I live on is, first of all, for privacy, because I like my machines spread out, like, just out in the open. I like a machine wasteland. And, two, because of the machine wasteland, I need a lot of resources. I have a bit too much. Yeah. But, you know, still, I do need a lot of resources, as far as the, you know, all the machine creating goes, and my sort of ultimate goal in the game is to make this immense, like, epic machine system, you know, that, you know, like, just self-making hybrid solar panels. I put down a quarry in the ground, and by the time it's done, I have ultimate hybrid solar panels ready. You know, it's self-thinking. I don't even need to order it; it just does it. You know, that kind of thing. Or like I have, I don't know. I have an epic base, but first, before I make an epic base, I need to be able to, you know, put something in it, because my epic base is going to be machine run. You know, stuff like that. And that's why I did it. Rolling machines for the giant tanks I have. These all used to be full, I promise. And then my geothermal generators died. Not died. Took it all. Oh yeah, I made 10 solars. Let's make 10 more. Just to make it. And this is mesmerizing, I promise. Just looking at it. See? It's cooking. It's going. See, there we go. Now this is going. What's happening? Oh yeah, it ran out of power. Let's just do this. Ha! Alright. Oh, now I have a perfect amount to make an extra row. See? I like when things work out that way. But yeah, I think an extra row could... Oh! Is an extra row... Oh wait, that's because I switched it to MV. Never mind. What else? What else? No. Let's go to quarry. Oh yeah, I've already been here. Never mind. Although I think they're all done, so I might as well just take it while I'm here. Yeah, they're all done. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, let's just take it. his thing was actually like blowing up stuff because I used to have it like this, and so some of them would go here and down. Oh man, it went nuts. That's Lucas, I guess. We have an FTB Skype group, so if you guys want to ever just join us, don't hesitate to ask, because we do always like to have the new guys come and have fun with us. So not even the new guys, just anybody. And I know many people are new to FTB or starting it up again because I mean, I guess vanilla Minecraft has has already gotten its way like 4 years ago. So yeah, tutorials would be great, and I guess I could definitely, if you come on and just ask me, I could definitely start you up with your base, as in send you like several stacks of everything. Now, I get a lot of questions like, oh, when you play FTB, what do you do first? First, that's not actually a tough question, because I always go for this setup. I've never done it this tall. I've never done it this expansive. I've never done so many tanks. So this is like a first for me on this scale. But I usually do a tower like this. I go for the whole thermal expansion, just all the way. You know, the whole tesseract thing, energy cubes, magmatic engines, the liquid ducts and everything. I hate buildcraft pipes. They annoy me so much. Except for gold pipes, they're beautiful. But other than that, Atark gates and wooden pipes aren't that bad. But you know, everything else is just useless to me. Ooh, finally. Nope, never mind. Thought it was filling up a second one. Anyways, I do like going for thermal expansion, just everything. You see, this whole setup existed way before the ME shut up. So that's what I go for first, and actually last, because of the amount of fucking crafting it takes. See, because I can just see MFSUs. Making them without this auto crafting system is nuts. I've never done this auto crafting system, but because I've always done it manually. But you know, it's still crazy. See, I just ordered 8 MFSUs, and it's just going. Well, after it's done this, and yes, there we go. See, now it's making MFSUs. So if I ever advance way farther than this, I'm not sure how far that'll go. Probably to the stage of it auto making all the stuff I need. If I ever advance to that kind of stage, then I'll definitely make another video. And I've been saying this all along, but I'll say it again. I will certainly make another video. If asked of Chicken, what are you doing? Get your head out of... Good. God damn it, chicken. Nugget. Yeah, nuggets. Yeah. I'm not gonna kill it. It's too cute. But yeah, I've been saying this many times. I'll say it again. If you guys want more... If you guys want tutorial videos, if you want me to do just anything, just give me feedback, just in general. But if you want me to do something, say it, and I'll do it. But anyways, this has been my base. I could even do another. I could do like server reviews, or I could go to other people's bases and show you their bases, because they don't have Densor World. They don't have Mistcraft Worlds actually. So we'll see how that goes. And for any of the new recruits, there's warp tutorials. Anyways, I will be going. So Xapien is